So today or recently, I've been coming back to this topic in my mind. You know how there are some things you kind of think about one time, you try to just set it and forget it. Some things you think about one time and then like you're done with it, but other things you kind of it's like this. It's like boop, 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 boop. Like you keep coming back to it. So one of the thoughts I keep coming back to is things about forgiveness, right? We are taught to forgive. Um, Especially like if you're a woman, especially if you grew up in a religious background, you are always taught to forgive, to be the bigger person, to be the better person, to be the mature adult, things like that, and to always, like, no matter what people um do to you or how badly they treat you, you're supposed to, what's it called, like, go high, take the higher road, whatever it's called, right? So I've been thinking about how that doesn't always give you a return on your investment. It's like sometimes that's actually anyway, let me just stop the preamble and get to the point. What I'm saying is there have been people who have mistreated me in the past, like just foully, just wrong, in my opinion. And in my opinion, which I think is correct. And I used to be like, okay, let me let it go, let me let it go, let me put this down, just move on with my life, forget about it. But then there's times when I'm like, actually, no, I am mad about it. Actually, no, I do deserve an apology. I deserve a written apology, sincere, heartfelt apology in person. Like, you know what I'm saying? And run me my check, by the way. And run me my $5,000. Thank you very much. I'm like, run me my hush money. Thank you very much. So I'm saying it's like both parts of those are good. Like I'm saying how there's one part of you that says like, okay, let's move on, let's go. Being mature adult, whatever. Fine, that's all good and well. But the second part that's still angry on your behalf is angry on your behalf because yes, that is what you deserve. Yes, that is your sense of self protection, sense of like self worth, self esteem. It's saying like the part of you that's angry about how people treated you is saying, I'm angry because I deserve better. I'm angry because that's not how I deserve to be treated. I deserved XYZ. You know what I'm saying? It's like someone being mad on your behalf, or a best friend cussing someone out on your behalf while you're too tired to cuss the person out. You know what I'm saying? So part of it is just from like a form of self-love, or more specifically self-worth. So there's times when like it's good to be angry, like um, it's like righteous anger, rightful anger, not just. Now I'm not talking about the anger where you go around beating up people and flipping tables, no matter how satisfying that might be. I'm talking about like I said, righteous anger, anger that is rooted in, something. I don't know, with substance. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's what I've been thinking about these days. So if that resonates with you, good. If it gives you a little bit of permission to still be angry at people, good. And I'm not saying to just like, be mad about them for the rest of your life, but like if it comes up, it comes up. It is what it is. Like honestly, sometimes you're in situations where only you are on your side. So if you know what I'm saying? So if somebody, at least you have yourself sticking up for you. You know what I'm saying? There's some situations where only you see your side. Only you are gonna be the person who's angry on your behalf. So I might as well, if it's gonna be like, at least let it be you. Even though you would wish that it would be some other person who's angry on your behalf. We don't always get that. That's okay. You know? Now there's times when you're angry and I know the message is to like, oh, forgive and blah, 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 understand the situation. But guess what? Did those people understand your situation? Did those people reflect on their actions before they think how to, did those people reflect on their actions before they treated you that way? No. Like, we should know. It's just repeat, repeat, repeat. Some people, if you don't stop them cold, what do they do? Repeat, repeat, repeat. Especially if you're one of those people who's very empathetic or soft spoken, kind. If you got like a little baby face and everybody's like, oh my gosh, so cute. Right, you might get taken advantage of, you know. For me, it's a little different. I get that and another one. They're completely different reactions. But anyway, that might be something you relate to if you're like that kind of person like me. So I'm just saying this so that one less person can get screwed over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then even like a very old work meeting that I was at. You know those training seminars they give you, so it's like, oh, we can all be on the same page, blah 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 blah. Receive the training together, whatever. And the leader guy, like the guy at the top, he was talking about like he said like we're all adults here, and if somebody like did you wrong, like if somebody did you something that got you in your feelings and it pissed you off, it's your job as an adult to go bring it to them and go communicate it to them. Like, sorry, whatever, if I already brought this up, whatever, I'm bringing it up again. So he's like, yeah, it's your job to go bring it up to the person. But I was like, wait, what about, isn't it also the other person's job to bring it up to you? Because it literally holds no reflection on their part. It holds no accountability for the person that did the hurting, that caused the pain, is what I'm saying. Like, I hate that most things people consider mature and communication is really things that just robs the other party, the party causing the harm. It robs them of just, being a thinking, reflective person, you know? Like, how about that person could have just stopped before they hurt you? How about they could have just stopped before they try to go stomp all over people? You see what I'm saying? Like, why is the problem always going to be with the person on the receiving end and not the person who dished it out to begin with? Especially if it's things like it's unprovoked. Especially if it's things like you just existed and the person is mad at you. You see what I'm saying? And I mean that for real. I don't mean that for people who just lying about the story to make themselves look better. I literally mean people who just exist and people seem to have a problem with you and throw tests at you and stuff like that, which I find highly disrespectful, by the way. I will never ever respect people who test people in that manner. Anyway, that's it for today. Or at least that's it for right now. I'm trying to make these short. Okay? So, see you guys later, okay? Take care of yourselves. Bye.